be used to history. So, as long as they whatever I want to do, you won't be able to well, we still have a return if you're right now. We're just investigating. We're just talking to you. We're just asking you questions. I'm going to be around. I'm just trying to drop my daughter off. Tell me what day.
Hi. I got this guy stopped over here. I've done him. He's got a nystagmus, but he's just got a nystagmus. Do you want to send someone over here? He's kind of argumentative. You know, my concern is that he's just right there at the line. Do you want to send somebody over that's got a little more experience in this to kind of guide me on this nystagmus, whether or not?
I don't feel that I've done anything to endanger anybody on the road.
Well, I think here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and cut him loose because I'm not convinced that he's over the limit. But, I mean, he's just being uncooperative, and that's the reason why I was wanting a second opinion. But, you know, just based on my observation.
341, 353, criminal trespassing.
He's going to be
Imminent
close.
car wash, 1918 East Marshall Avenue.
I think based on what I've got, I don't think I've got enough to make an arrest.
Zebra 5368.
Just
10-4.
Just the nystagmus. I mean, he bumps a little bit to 45s, and that's it. He's got no vertical. He's got none prior to 45. He just a little bumping on the 45s. No, his pursuit's good. It's there is just a very little bit of bumping.
351 out. 352 out code 4.
10-4.
No, he's not admitting to drinking, smoking, taking any prescription narcotics. You know, I guess, you know, if he had NyQuil or something like that in him, it's possible he'd get what I'm seeing. I think the safe thing for me to do is to just go ahead and cut him loose. Okay.
You're not being arrested right now. So you're being detained.
Okay.
Arrested, I can put a couple. You don't have to put it in. Is that something you want to do?
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't. I honestly don't. All right. Thank you. Bye. All right, officer, we're done.
We're done?
Yeah. Thanks for stopping.
I'm not trying to cause a problem.
No. I understand that. I do. Being stopped by police, I'm sure, and especially whenever we start asking you to do tests for us, I understand that's kind of stressful and you don't really know what's going on. You don't know what I'm going to do given your question. But look, here's what I'm going to do. There's no doubt in my mind you got something in your system. I don't know. Listen to me. I'm not talking about illegal narcotics. I'm not talking about you being a pill head or a dope head or anything like that. It could be as simple as you took some cough medicine or something like that. That's what these tests are designed to do. Help me determine where you're at. Okay. I think that you are either under or you're right at what you're supposed to be legally. And I'm just not of the opinion you need to go to jail, okay? I'm really not. And for that reason, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Where is your daughter at? I mean, where's the church? At the corner here?
Corner from here.
I'm going to follow you from here to there, and if you do good, I'm just going to keep going, because the only thing I've had to observe is from there to there.
Okay.
I'm going to keep going. You go on about your way. I'm going to give you a call with my name so that if you want to file a complaint on me, you can, because I understand that you're stressed about this.
Okay.
If I thought you were over the limit, I would be taking you to jail. And all this is on video, so if you want to file the complaint, they'll have video to review.
But it's only on video when you turn your lights on.
Yes, sir. Anything before that, everything that I observed prior to pulling you over is not going to be on video, because the video comes on whenever I turn the lights on, and I didn't have an opportunity by the time I caught up to you and you turned on to the loop. That's when I turned the lights, or turned the camera on. So nothing on Harrison Road is on video. It's just what I observed. Now, Mr. Davis, I want you to understand something. I know you watch cops on TV, and it seems like, they just do crazy crap and all that, but everything that we do, there's a method to the madness. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't even have cable.
Neither do I. I don't even watch TV. Now, bear in mind, like I said, that I believe I'm seeing a nystagmus. Now, what's causing that nystagmus, I don't know.
I'm going to look that up, because I've never heard anybody say that word before.
Yeah, well, what it is,
Nystagmus.
when your eyes, when you're following this pen, if you are under the influence of anything, and when I say under the influence, you're thinking one thing, but it's not necessarily what you're thinking.
I'm thinking a nap.
Well, but naps don't cause nystagmus.
Okay.
When your eyes go back and forth like this, they should be smooth, just like this finger's moving, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And when you're under the influence of a narcotic, whether it's prescription or whatever, or alcohol, your eyes, they jerk as they go across, and that's what you're doing to a very minor degree. When you get over here, what they call 45 degrees, when I'm holding that pen out here like I was, you remember that?
Okay.
Your eyes will bump if you're under the influence, and that's what you're doing to a very minor degree. So that's why I wanted you to perform these other tests. Could I carry you to jail? I sure could. Do I think that's, listen, do I think that's the thing to do? You're not going to jail, are you? No, because I don't believe it's the thing to do. I think I'm positive you got a nystagmus. Where you're at on that, if I was carrying you to jail, I believe you would be over. Trust me, you're not the only one that I've stopped and have been closed. You're one of the very few that I'm letting go, just based on what I've seen.
Okay. Well, I don't feel like I'm putting anybody in danger. Like I said, I haven't done anything.
Listen, but I have to do that investigation to see that for myself.
I understand you have an investigation to do. You have a job to do. You're supposed to have...
Let me ask you a question. Based on doing the nystagmus and talking to you, do you think I would be letting you go if I felt like you were a danger to anybody?
I would hope not.
You're absolutely right, I wouldn't. Because I wouldn't want someone to hit you and your daughter. You know what I'm saying? My job is done. I have stopped you based on probable cause because I saw you driving like you did. I have interviewed you. I've done the nystagmus. And my conclusion is that if you do have anything in your system, you're under the legal limit, and therefore you're totally legal to drive and safe to drive.
Okay.
I'm cutting you loose because of that, nothing else. If I thought you were over the limit, you would have handcuffs on you right now, and you would be in the back of a car. Just plain and simple. I've conducted my investigation.
I'm glad you don't think that. I kind of hate my daughter to be there.
Absolutely.
Do you mind if I go?
No.
I mean,
you are free to go now.
Whatever.
You're free to go now.
I live on Duncan, right off from here, so...
Okay. But anyway, listen to me, not a problem. I just, like I said, I'm always try to be fair, and I think we're where we need to be on this deal.
Okay.
All right. Have a good evening.
320, the insurance is confirmed out of Farmers, Texas County Mutual.